Let's not go too crazy just yet, but he started this round off strong. The problem is he's pretty low on HP. So he has had to fall back. He's now going to take the plat position, go more passively into the corner. But with 35 seconds left, Hellraisers, they now do have to gather up to one of the sites. It's not going to be A. They don't have enough time to rotate back unless they were to split through drop. So it is just going to be this B hit, and that Molotov, well, they haven't thrown one into the corner. They still have another Molotov. This is actually holding one. They're going to wide peek it instead, but it will just be a quick trade for Stiko, who's going to be holding on the site. Manages a first and a second. Just trying to stay alive as long as possible here. Bait out the time for OSKAR to rotate in, and he will even finish off the final. Great work there from Stiko, and it is going to be 4-0 in favor of Mousesports. Playing a sort of headshot angle to spot over the top. Makes utility thrown out. I've always been a little bit confused by that Molotov, because, okay, you could hear if somebody's forced out of the angle, but if you do it when there's sort of vision on that spot, it helps you quite a bit, because now you can see what Stiko's actually done. They've thrown the Molotov in there, and then he's just gone, okay, well, now I'm going to push into that angle, because it's unlikely they'll check it again. DevFox has managed to take control of drop, but OSKAR is going to dominate him, and now the push comes in. They do have to hard peek it, but still lose a life. There's only one man left. Woxic with 9 HP. Eventually, it will be OSKAR to take him down. 3 kills for him in the round, 6-0 for Mousesports. And this is the map pick of Mousesports. A very good start from Mousesports, but last few rounds at least, it seems like Hellraisers have found the problem. And that is just picking up the pace, just gathering up as a team. So what do you think of the new Dust 2? I don't think it's really changed that much. I think it looks pretty. And a few of the things that I've sort of witnessed have been a nice touch, but I want to play it competitively before I really, like, give a proper judgment. Either way, it's up. We'll just be trading the first initial kill. Push could be coming back quickly. Of course, they do still have that AWP on OSKAR, but he's going to want to try and keep that into the next round if they can't do too much. But he has managed to at least turn it into a 2 versus 3. So we'll burn him alive in the end, and Chris J probably just going to try and save that. Well, actually, okay, Mr. J. I'm getting a little bit confident. And already Rops is going to start things off with a kill, but Sonny, oh, okay, he trades his own death. A bit of martyrdom in there with the flames. Yeah, it does look a bit like a reskin, doesn't it? That Dust 2 map. I don't know. The problem is, with me at least when I was casting it, I felt like there was nothing that could surprise me anymore. Like, individual plays still could, but there was nothing about the map where I went, oh, wow, I've never seen that before. Like, that smoke's really cool. It was just like, oh, yeah, they're probably going to go down mid, either go on short or try and split B. That's the whole map. That was pretty much it. Oh, they're going to push it. Oh, look, Kenny S, he killed them. That was it. Either way, though, T side gathering up towards this B side. Chris J's AWP will play no further find around. Nice entry from Angel, leading the charge for his team at the moment. The in-game leader and the leader in the server. Which I think he's still in-game leader. Don't really know. Rops is at least going to be able to find one. Picks up the AWP, hoping somebody will peek Giggle Peek spot from Woxic to make sure that nobody has pushed all the way up mid as of yet. It's looking like we may just have to split towards the A site. Taking the bomb towards drop, though, would be fairly risky. They may actually double back towards B. I'm a little bit confused as to taking the bomb in that direction, unless they are going to go back towards B, and that's exactly what they're doing. Straight back through the door. Stiko will take down DevFox, not expecting this at all. The man over towards Chicken Coop in Angel has been completely bamboozled, and this has just been a lovely switch up from Mousesports, rotating all of the players over towards A, except Angel, who, well, is now dead. And now they have a perfect flank as well from Chris J. This is a brilliant pistol round from Mousesports. Question is, can they now hard onto it? Chris could be coming back in. There goes the flank from Chris J. And OSKAR already going to be finding one. And it leaves it all onto 0. Great pistol round from Mouse. 10-6 in the lead. I'm now going to look to try and convert these 2 rounds. Smokes over towards the A site. Both players currently up close. Could be decent trade, and now Chris J is going to be the first one in. Already picks up one. Well, actually, no, sorry, it's Stiko. And Rops will be there to turn things back. Looking to try and finish off Issa, but actually still going with that Deagle. And trying to hold on for the rotation of his teammate. Smoke going to be thrown in from behind. He doesn't know where the remaining players are, and OSKAR is already going to be up close. Sunny on the site will eventually get the bomb down, but they have a chance here. Issa down to just 4 HP. Sunny going to be looking to try and rotate back into the path of Angel. Nade will eventually dunk him out, and it is going to be 15-7. Mousesports 1 round away for taking the first map, their choice. Behind. 40 seconds left on the clock as they do look for the entry, but it is going to be DeadFox to actually start things off again. Zico pushing in. It seems like they do this where they don't really have an opportunity to trade, and now the rotation has come in from the CT side. They've got themselves more players on the site. Sunny, though, picked up 1, 2, and 3. A big round from him. The smoke setup does block off the majority of angles, so Zero can't spot anything on the site. Only 20 seconds left. Bomb is going to be planted. Sees Sunny. Knocks him down to just 7. Couple of low players now, and Oskar's the only one with any real HP. However, Oskar now going to take down his teammate. It is all onto 0. 1 versus 3. Finds the first, second. So low through that wall. He's almost done it just by spraying there a little bit to the left, and he closes down Sunny. However, he will have the big round. 4 kills for Sunny, and that is the end of map play. No part in this round. 3 players still surviving. CT side have the money to buy it back in next round, so they may go for this anyway. Rops and Steeko. Molotov can be thrown in. Not going to affect this, though, up on the boost spot. Steeko will get 1 and a second as well. He's made this possible. The problem is the time. No kick currently over on that CT side. Rob's not even going to be able to take down Issa, who finishes off the triple kill. Still, at least, in a round where they didn't fully invest, it's not too bad. Deco can now, in fact, drop that AWP over to Oskar. This could be a complete game changer. David, you did say 1 to 7. I saw that. You are clearly the mastermind of this whole operation. Well done. Pistols. All that is invested in this round for the T side. And already Oskar's going to wide pick. Did he actually just... Was that through the smoke? Or was there a gap in it? There must have been a little bit of a gap, right? I think, yeah, he did that intentionally. That's nice from Oskar. Will, in fact, find a second as well. It is just eco frags, but it's the little things. And they are only going to lose 1 player. 4 frags for Oskar. Now we are going to be having a buy back in for Hellraisers. Going to want to get back on this horse pretty soon, because already the money is starting to build up as full buy. That is where it becomes CT-sided. Caster is wrong. Okay. Well, fine. Anybody can have a difference of opinion. There we go, though. Chris J. Very aggressive push, and both players will be absolutely slaughtered. Lots of damage done by the nades, though, and the retakes should be coming in fairly soon. Push can be coming. CT side. Still playing a more standard role this time. We haven't seen any sort of early rotations from them. We haven't seen a gamble over towards the A site or a setup of that AWP. And it just means that Mousesports, well, after waiting, are just going to have to go for some sort of execute. Holding the cross will be Angel, but he's just going to be flashed out of position as they look to wrap around, but he will be able to find one through the smoke, and it's the bomb. Woxic already picks up a second. Spray down from Sunny. Will at least be able to trade something back. And looking for the man on the site, it is just going to be Woxic holding in the corner, who has been spotted out. Simple kill for Sunny, and Oskar holding rotations will at least turn it 2v2. Now this is where utility could hit them. They don't have a kit anymore. Unless they're going to be able to find it on the body of their teammate. Sunny, still just going to be waiting on the site. Here's all of the footsteps. Ow! Sprays down both, and it's a big round for Sunny. Even retrieves an AWP for his teammate. So... I got 2 finals to cast tomorrow, which should be fun. B side are looking to just gather up towards the A site. You got Woxic holding onto short. Support from Issa up above. And then just one man on Arch in the form of Angel. It will be a long rotation from the remaining 2 players. The question is, how is this hold going to work out for Hellraisers already? Rops pushing in. Doesn't expect the man to be close, but he will just bait out the shots. Trade in already. But it is going to be onto Oscar. See how much he can do already. Picks up a first. Peeks back out and finds a second as well. 2 versus 2 as the rotation will now be coming back in. Smoke will be left onto the cross. Looking like the CT side may just go running straight through it. They're not waiting for this bomb to go down. However, Oscar's still hitting shots, looking for his 4th of the round as the peak comes back in. And this is what this man can do. The star of the team, and there is a reason. You can see how passive they're currently sitting, just making sure they use the range to their advantage. That's the big thing that they have at the moment. Not a huge amount of utility, but the weaponry they have is far and above better. Already, Forest picking off a first. Looking for a trade will be next. Who manages to get very close and actually turns it into a 2 versus 2. A bomb plant here would be quite valuable, and maybe even a force back in if he gets it. However, eventually he will fall, and Forest is there with a quad kill to shut down this round. 2-0, NIP. It comes a little bit too close. Once again, you can see the adaptation from NIP. The second they realize it's likely only to be a pistol round, they just fall back. Sit on the sites, we don't see so much aggression. Previous round, well, you notice that Draken was all the way up the ramp, taking aggression, trying to kill off the players in close angles. Instead, in this round, they're just going to sit back. Now, Molotov's quite a bit of utility being expended by Big. I quite like that they invest more into grenades in their force buy rounds. They're going to go running through the smoke. It will be somewhat defending from Get Right. He doesn't quite save Rez's life, but he does a lot of damage. Already 4 kills for him. Looking for the eco frag. Ace! And he's not quite going to get it. Legge will end him at... Absolutely brilliant from NIP. Holding on to their nades right until the last few seconds. Big, they're just going to have to hold on to whatever they have, and... that is the power of utility. That's all I need to say. You watch any round of Counter-Strike to show you how important holding onto your nades are. That is it. Because they literally didn't have to do anything. Every single player survives over on that CT side. The T's only lose 1 that was the fake. Here we go. T side will be forcing into this. They've got no utility in this round, so they're just going to go aggressive. Only got B with anything. They have started off strong. Maybe a change of pace is exactly what the doctor ordered. However, 2 quick kills. Draken hitting the collateral. Make it a 3rd for him as well. And Tabson now the only one left alive. 1 versus 4. Just say, okay. That's annoying. That's frustrating. But this, like... you just know. God B's bought a Zeus in the pistol round. Like, this is when you know that... I don't know if that's intentional, but that sounds like God B just going, look, let's just do something for a bit of banter. I appreciate that. Here we go. Smoke setup straight in. God B, he's looking to try and do the work. Already, though, it will be Rez to start things off. Keeve will be able to trade 1 back at least. Push coming in from Draken, trying to turn the tide once more, as it will be into a 3v3. Another coming in. Tabson still doing work. Godby still survives, at least for now. It's Forest and Draken versus Godby to close this out, to finish the dream. The 16-0. Godby is all that stands in their way, and he will fall. Ninjas in pajamas have just... well, they've made Big look pretty small. That's all I around this checkers area, with Forest taking the more aggressive peek, trying to almost bait them into looking at him. In the meantime, as said, middle control looking to be taken. Godby is going to be leading the charge, making quite a bit of noise, so they should have a decent idea over on the CTs. Already, first kill will be coming in. Peek out from Get Right, manages 1 and the second as well, still doing work with the CZ. Now there's going to be 2 players already rotating in onto the site. Draken, however, is burning, looking for the shot with the Deeg, and eventually finds a first and a second as well. Leaves it all onto 1, and Forest dispatches of God B before he can get anywhere near the site. Big, they may have got a... thank you, Wayden. Love you too. Push coming into middle there. Control taken. CT side actually gambling quite heavily over towards the A side. And Get Right's going to try and use the smoke to his advantage. It does mean that the rest of his teammates are going to be shot from highway. And this split is looking like it's setting up well. But Forest now with the AWP. Manages a first, looks to try and switch back over to highway. Get right, looking to hold the cross into main, and already it's just been a complete shutdown. Legia, the only one left alive, and Forrest will end it. 3 kills for him with the AWP. And it's going to be NIP to now lead 7-2. Once again, Big. All they can really invest into is pistols. Rez is still going strong. Eventually, he will be removed from the action, but he's given Draken a chance. 1 versus 2. Peek over the smoke. Use it to his advantage. Still has a bit of utility and a kit. They can buy into the next round anyway, so you may as well give this a go. As he doesn't know where any of the players are. Just going to try and use his Molotov to clear out Forklift, but nobody going to be peeking from there at least. They're just going to smoke off A main. Keeve going to be in the corner. Gives away his position. Maybe gives a small chance. Draken actually going to switch over to the rifle. Looking to try and get back in, but eventually Keeve will peek and take him down. A 3rd round on the board for Big. And they may at least close the half.